In your business, do employees have exposure to higher standards? Stick around and you'll find out why this is really important. You may be wondering, who is this guy? My name is Ken Okel. I'm a keynote speaker, and I talk to audiences about ways you can improve your performance at work, get better. I pull from my background that includes broadcast news, hurricane relief, and professional ballet. Now, whoa, I know, unusual combination. But in each and every field, I had to perform at a high level every day under pressure. Exposure to higher standards is very important because, simply put, your best may not be the best. In an organization, in a geographic area, you may be really good at what you do. But when you're put out there against everyone else, you may be average or even below average. How do you find out where you stand unless you have exposure to higher standards? When I worked in TV news, I'm working as a news anchor and a reporter at a bunch of stations around the country. When a friend of mine would go to a larger station in a bigger market, I would say, hey, could you record some newscasts and send them to me? So I could look at those stories and see how I stacked up. Was I ready to go to that market, or was I going to have to work a lot harder to get there? Pretty much all the time, there was a gap. I needed to close that gap. I needed to raise my standards. Now, at the station I was at, I was kicking butt. I was doing great. But if I wanted to get to that next place, that bigger paycheck, those better opportunities, I had to raise my standards. People need to have opportunities to realize how they're doing, but also what else they could become. Because otherwise, they may become comfortable, and that could threaten the future of your organization. You want people to be a little hungry, to want to grow, to want to stretch themselves, to want to go to a trade show and come back with a notebook full of new ideas. Don't just live in a little bubble where you're the best of your little bubble. You want people to feel like they can be the best of the best if they put the work in and if you support it. For more about me, go to my website, kenokel.com. While there, you can see some clips of me on stage, you can read some of my articles, and you can listen to my podcast, The 2-Minute Takeaway. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, if you like this video, then like this video on YouTube. Take care.